Okay, in the never-ending quest to try to simplify Medicare, I've come up with this chart that hopefully maybe explains a little bit. All right, you've got all the letters on there, A, B, C, and D. What does this all mean? Well, the first two letters, A and B, also known as Original Medicare. This is what's on your little red, white, and blue card, A and B. So when you sign up for Medicare, that's what you're going to get. What does it mean? Well, the A part is hospital coverage. Hospital Part A, most people get it for free because they've worked long enough in their careers where they paid in, so they're not going to pay monthly. However, when you use it, you're going to have a $1,736 deductible to pay. It'll be more if you stay longer, but that's for up to 60 days. Medicare Part B is everything out of the hospital. That's why it's called medical. Part B is medical. Together again, that's Original Medicare. That's your card. Medicare Part B for most people is not free. You've got to pay a base premium of $202. Some people will pay more based on income. After you satisfy a small deductible, you're going to be responsible for 20% of all costs. The Medicare card itself does not cover prescription medications, so you have to add a Part D, which stands for drugs, Part D drug plan. So you're going to have A and B, which is hospital medical coverage, and you've added a drug plan. You got to add that drug plan even if you don't take medications to avoid penalty. Hospital medical drug coverage, all right? First question I get about insurance is, well, what can I get to help pay some of these copays? First is a Medicare Supplement plan right underneath that card, because that's exactly how it works. You're walking around with two cards because you've got a Medicare card that's your primary payer, and now you've added a supplement to it so that you don't have to pay that $1,736 in the hospital or that 20% outside of the hospital. Supplement plans just follow that Medicare card around and pick up your copays whenever you use it. But if you are going to go that way, you still have to add the drug plan to it because the Medicare card doesn't cover it, so therefore the supplement won't cover it. In that scenario, you're walking around with three cards. You're walking around with your Medicare card. That's your first line of defense. That's your insurance card. Your second card is your secondary that pays your copays. Your third card is your drug plan. We skipped over C. Let's talk about it. Medicare, that's in a Medicare Advantage plan. Medicare Advantage plans have coverage wrapped in it for A, B, and also a lot of them already include D. Medicare Advantage plans have low or no premiums, some as low as zero, but you will have a copay for everything you do, and you'll have to use the Advantage plan's doctor and hospital network. Some of them are large. You'll be walking around with only one card for the pharmacy, one card for imaging, one card for hospital, one card for doctors. Doctor networks, no doctor networks, because this is following the Medicare card. When you go on a Medicare Part C, Medicare becomes secondary and use their doctor hospital networks.